I know where his favourite penalty is. Is he going to take his favourite penalty? So it's now more of a mind game than it ever was. Very intriguing. A fitting end to what's been a wonderful week.
Well, it's been an excellent week. Plenty of goals, plenty of talking points. And we're not quite done yet with this penalty kick series coming up now. And a final word there from Matthias Geisler to his goalkeeper, Edouard Mendy. As the rain starts to fall.
Just watching the two goalkeepers. Bento's in the dugout. He's been sat with his goalkeeper coach, obviously studying pieces of paper, studying the form, what they've looked at, where players go. Edouard Mendy's wandering around the pitch, taking himself off on his own. Nominal quiet minute. Got a good penalty record, Edouard Mendy. Big, imposing figure that he is. Bento there, culpable for conceding the second goal. Made a mess of the outswinging corner from Riyad Mahrez. They're great for goalkeepers, though, penalties. There's no pressure on goalkeepers whatsoever. You look forward to situations like this. The pressure is all on the penalty taker.
Well, there's a man with plenty of pressure on his shoulders. Of course, it's nothing that he's not used to. Cristiano Ronaldo. But he coped with it pretty well earlier in the game when he scored from the spot. And the penalty kicks are going to be away to our left, where the Brollies have gone up behind the goal. There are plenty of yellow shirts in that area of the stadium.
There's a lot of pressure on the players taking the penalties. Like I said, you can practice penalties for weeks, for months, for years, but there's one thing you cannot practice. It's taking them in this environment. You can recreate everything. You can walk from the halfway line, you can recreate the formation you take the penalties, how you strike them, but what you cannot ever recreate is the pressure of taking a penalty in this situation.
Here we go. The first trophy of the Saudi football season on the line and about to be decided in the next few minutes. And final words for his teammates there from Riyad Mahrez. This is a team, Al-Ahli, who weren't even in the tournament until Al-Hilal withdrew because of player fatigue following their long season, which culminated in the Club World Cup in the United States. More than worthy replacements, though, as the AFC Champions League winners. And, of course, because of the way they played, they demolished Al-Qadisiyah in the semi-final. And they have been doggedly determined in this final as well. So here we are. Ivan Toney to take first for Al-Ahli. Toney, who scored from the spot in the semi-final.
Got a wonderful penalty record, Ivan Toney. We know his quality. We know exactly what to expect from Ivan Toney. A short run-up, never takes his eyes off the goalkeeper, doesn't look at the ball. He'll wait for the goalkeeper to move. Very, very difficult technique to copy, but such an effective penalty taker.
Bento's ready. Ivan Toney looking to set the tone for this shootout. Leading from the front for Al-Ahli. First spot kick in the Super Cup final. Usual outcome, Ivan Toney scores. He does not miss from 12 yards.
Taking the big build-up before he took his penalty. Once again, he doesn't let you down. That time the goalkeeper guesses the right way. He doesn't wait for the goalkeeper.
Tell you what, Paul, the big guns are coming out early for this penalty shootout. Cristiano Ronaldo for Al-Nassr to make it 1-1. Camera phones out all around the stadium. It is quite a sight here, quite a moment. And Ronaldo drills it home for 1-1. 2 out of 2 on the night for him. It's 1-1 in the shootout.
Shows his quality, his versatility, a completely different technique to the one that he used during the 90 minutes. One in 90 minutes, waiting for the goalkeeper to go, lifting it down the middle. That time, no chances taken. Hard, low, away from Edouard Mendy. When I played against him in the World Cup in 2006, that was his safety penalty. But he knew that I knew. I dove into that corner, he stuck it high to my left.
Franck Kessie now, who's played such a key role for Al-Ahli, but who was dispossessed on the edge of the penalty area for Al-Nassr's second goal tonight. Kessie scores. Lovely, cool, nonchalant finish. Another top penalty from an experienced player.
Tournament's leading scorer. 4 goals for him. Really well taken penalty. Very cool, very calm. Waits for the goalkeeper to move.
Marcelo Brozovic will be next. It was Brozovic who scored in the 83rd minute, and you did wonder whether that might be the winning goal at that time. He's still got a part to play, and it's coming up right now for 2-2. Chance taken. Perfectly placed, and it needed to be.
High quality. I've been treated to some high quality penalty technicians. Any penalty that hits the back of the net is a good penalty, but these are actually very well taken penalties. Goalkeeper's not much chance thus far.
It's going to be Riyad Mahrez next for Al-Ahli. Mahrez, who had a chance very late in the game to make it 3-2. Referee querying where the ball has been placed at the moment. Mahrez for 3-2. No chance for Bento.
You don't save those, even if you do go the right way. What a brilliant penalty by Riyad Mahrez. That's in a part of the goal that is unsavable for a goalkeeper from 12 yards.
Absolutely nothing Edouard Mendy could do about that. As he greets, in inverted commas, Jean-Felix at the penalty spot. So Jean-Felix, who scored the winning goal in the semi-final to set up this game. It's 3-2. 5 out of 5 have found the back of the net so far. Make that 6 out of 6. Again, no chance for Edouard Mendy.
6 penalties of the highest quality. That again, very similar to Riyad Mahrez. High, wide and away from the goalkeeper. Great penalty.
Firas Al-Brikhan is the latest player making that long walk from the halfway line. Must be the longest walk in football.
Had a really good opportunity during the 90 minutes, didn't he, when he hit the post from close range.
So 3-3 on penalties. 4th one coming up for Al-Ahli. And Al-Brikhan gets it home. despite the best efforts of Bento, who so very nearly kept it out.
All his Al-Nassr teammates stood on the halfway line. They thought he'd kept it out. They all broke the line and started to celebrate. Guess right, the goalkeeper just couldn't get a big enough surface on the ball.
So Abdullah Al-Khaibari to take this latest one to make it 4-4. What a sequence of penalties we've seen up to now. This to level it up. And it's saved by Mendy. It's the first penalty missed, and it's the 8th one taken. 4-3, Al-Ahli, advantage to them.
I was never convinced with the run-up. I don't like those slow, stuttery run-ups. It was a poor penalty. It was far too close to the goalkeeper. Good save from Edward Mendy.
Big moment for Galeno here now then, Paul.
He's been excellent, hasn't he? In both games.
This to win it. It'll be 5 out of 5. Al-Nassr having scored 3 from 4. Galeno, who scored one of the goals when they won the Asian Champions League final earlier in the year. With the chance to deny Al-Nassr. Bento crouched like a cat, ready to try and pounce on it. Galeno goes for glory and seals the deal. Al-Ahli, for the second time in their history, win the Saudi Super Cup. It took penalties to get it done, but they won't be worried about that now. They have won in the most dramatic fashion, and they have won with 5 brilliant penalties. And yet again, Cristiano Ronaldo and Al-Nassr are denied right at the last with silverware on the line. His search for domestic Saudi silverware continues.